right, all right. How we doing? Check in, check in. Miss Brenda, I sure been missing you at the rebounding.
And I've been missing it, but I've been going out like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Today I tried to get on from the church and the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I was like, okay, it ain't happening.
Okay, okay. Yeah, for those that don't know, we do an exercise. We have an exercise group every day, Monday through Friday. Um, and it's on Zoom. It's called reboundwithakana.com. And some people do the rebound, some people just do some movement, whatever. It's not what should I say? It's not programmed or where you have to do a certain thing, follow the leader. We just want people to have movement, but we do it to gospel music. So we do have some people that just jump on just for the inspiration of it all. And so you're welcome every day from 8:30 to about 9:15 Central Time.
And matter of fact, I just ordered a hula hoop yesterday.
Okay, yeah. We got some do hula hoop, we got some do jumping jack, jumping jack, jump rope, um, whatever. Movement. You gotta have movement in our lives. But the rebounder is the central part of it, which is a mini trampoline. And a few of us have that, and some jump a little higher than others, some just do a little bouncing. But the bouncing works your lymphatic system. That's what's good about it. So you'll find yourself doing it, and all of a sudden you got to go to the bathroom.
And the only reason I don't do that part, because I get dizzy,
Hmm.
so I was like, we're not going to do that. Okay.
I hear you.
I tried to do something else.
Yeah. So, so how's everybody else doing? Miss Minnie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. You ready
What
for
day?
me to tell? I said I'm doing good. I said I'm feeling good.
What day are you on?
I'm on day 11. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays.
Day
Yeah, I'm on day
11.
11.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm on day 11, and I've been feeling good, and I just been eating my salads, and a lot of bloating done went away. I could tell I done lost some weight, some inches in my stomach and
Yeah,
my other body part too. And,
fantastic.
but everything is working good. I've been having good bowel movements, and like I said, I sleep better, I feel better, my skin look better to me, and it's obvious to others too, because it was like, your skin looks so good. I'm like, thank you. And but everything is working good. My sister came down today. Well, she came down the other day too. She was like, girl, you look like a teenager. I said, well, thank you, sugar. She said, what you doing? I said, I told you I'm doing the detox. And like I was telling Betty, I'm going to have to get a baseball bat and just bust them in the head and make them do it. And I started explaining everything to them and telling them everything. They were like, oh, okay. But I'm like, okay, well, you see my results. So when you get ready, let me know. But I feel good. Like I said, I put on some jeans today that I know was too little. And I got them on today. And then my waist part is big of the
Okay.
jeans. But I can tell I lost some inches and I done lost a whole lot in my stomach part, even though my stomach wasn't big, but it was big to me.
Yeah.
And the part that I wanted gone is I could tell it's moving.
Go with your cute self there.
So, but everything been good. My salads, I just been doing my salads and my juice and drinking my water. And I haven't been hungry, but I know I have to eat something. So I do me a big salad every day.
Mhm.
And my breakfast, I just do my banana, pears, blueberries, drink my water. And I've been drinking my tea, but I've been doing everything and everything been good. I call Betty every minute on the minute and she tell me she walk me through it.
Awesome, awesome.
But it's going real good. I mean, the first couple of days was kind of like a struggle for, making sure I get everything in order to, do it like I supposed to. But I'm kind of, I'm leveled out now.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You done got
But
your system now.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. But I feel real good. I feel real good. And like I said, I sleep better. I mean, I see the results.
Yes. Well,
Hmm.
all you can do is tell them. I mean, people don't people don't want to make sacrifices. We don't mind making the sacrifice of what the doctor says. Take this medication in the morning and in the evening for the rest of your life. We'll make that sacrifice. But anytime we've got to do some work ourselves, a lot of times people don't want to put that effort in. We're so programmed and don't realize that we should do what we should do. We should love ourselves enough.
Hmm.
It's self care, you know.
Hmm.
That's why we're saying it's self care, it's health care.
Hmm.
But I don't want to self care with medication.
Mm-mm. I don't either. And like I say, I love me. I mean, I pay attention to my body. I always have. I pay attention to my body. And when something like strike, I'm like, what is that? Something ain't right.
Hmm.
And I pays attention to my body. So and your body will tell you something is going wrong.
Yes, it will.
And but so far, like I said, everything been good, and I'm excited about the seeing what my end result gonna be. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop. After the 21 day, I'll take a little break, and I'll get back on the 7, and I'll just I will keep doing it. I will keep doing it because I know it's beneficial.
And we have a post regimen, and so you can learn what to do. You can choose what to do. There are three different kinds of post regimens. There's one that's pretty flexible, where you can go back to eating meat, but you want to stay along with what's according to your blood type. Um, and then there's another one that is more plant based, plant based and eating according to your blood type, a little mixture. Maybe you're doing fish. And then there is the raw. And so, what we try to teach people is it's progressive. I mean, it's a journey. It's a journey to get from one level to the next level, if you get to that next level. But what I love is the fact that when you do this detox, like you just said, your body changes inside. Okay. Not only are you thinking differently about what you do and you're more intentional about what you do, your desires change. And I'm
Hmm.
the first to keep harping that to people because I love French fries and I've always loved McDonald's fries. And after I did my first 21 day, all of a sudden they tasted salty. And they had always been salty, but they never tasted salty to me until after I did the detox. So my
Hmm.
body had changed, my palate had changed. And it's the same way now about salt. It's the same thing about sugar. Things are sweeter. Things are, I mean, if I eat something and it's really salty, it's like, golly, it's too much salt. It just, and then some things if I eat them, it's like, man, I don't really want this. So it's not even work. You ain't gotta fight not to do like do certain things because now your body just responds a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Wants the whole food. It's the way God made our bodies to want what's right. We're the
Mm-hmm.
ones just been programmed to do things that are totally against what he ordained for us to do.
Yeah, that's why I say I refuse to go back to eating. Well, like I said, before I started, I wasn't eating bad, but I refuse to go back to all for instance, I will do my blood type. I will start eating my blood type.
Yeah.
Since I know my blood type, I will start eating my blood type.
Yes.
And that's what my plan is, to stay on that journey, eating my blood type. And like you say, raw, eating more raw food. And I'm gonna stay right there. I can't see myself, after me knowing that I done did a cleanse and I'm gonna continue to do the cleanse.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep putting bad in. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do my blood type.
That's fantastic, man. This is so good. So proud of you.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a mind thing. It's a mind thing because, like I said, I, you know, I've got a finger. I don't think she's on. I don't think she's on yet. But I was telling her about it, and well, I got two. I don't know if either one of them on, but I was telling them about it, and the one, I think it's Evelyn. I don't think Evelyn's on here, but anyway, I was telling her, and she was like, "Girl, you're doing good. How could you do that?" She said, "I have to have some meat." I said, "It's a man thing." I said, "You don't have to have meat. You do not have to have meat." I said, "But you just have to train your body. You have to train it's a mind thing. It's change your mindset. Change your mindset." And she was saying, "I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try." So okay. But it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. And like I said, if it's not good for me, I'm not gonna put it in my body. That's just me.
Well, here's the thing, and here's what people, I wish she were on here because I would say it in front of her. But I'm glad we recorded it so y'all can send her the recording. Anybody that tells me that they have to have anything, I'm not just talking about food, anything, I'm gonna ask them, are they an addict?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And they're
That's
gonna
good.
tell me, no, I ain't no addict. No, I ain't no addict. That's what they're gonna tell me, right?
But you
That's
just
right.
said you gotta have it.
But if
Addicts
you
got to
have
have what
to
they got to
have it,
have.
you are addicted. Anything you have to have is an addiction. The Bible says, to whom you yield yourself servants to obey, his servants you are. Anything that means you are a servant or a slave
To
to that. And so that's when the mind triggers and says something different. Okay?
Amen.
Because nobody wants to be called a slave.
Mm-mm.
We've been redeemed from slavery,
Amen.
but we often are slaves to certain things.
Mhm. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And food is just as much of addiction as drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we don't understand and what we're being taught by Dr. Prince and Melissa and everybody else is that they're putting stuff in the food to make us be addicted. It's intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And they do that on purpose. We're not addicted to an apple. We're not addicted to the pear and the banana.
That's because they haven't figured out a way to fool with it yet. That's the truth.
But that's the whole foods, that's the food
Yes.
from
Yes.
the ground.
Yes.
But we're addicted to the processed foods, stuff that they have messed with. But it takes us learning that, and that's how I approach people. Oh, so you're an addict, huh?
That's a good way of putting it.
I'm gonna use that one.
Dr. Ross,
Yes.
doesn't she sound like she can make a great distributor?
Then, oh
Then-
man, oh absolutely. I mean, cause see, here's the thing, Minnie. Once you do this, and you're doing it, okay? So you're doing it. The moment people ask you, "What are you doing?" and you tell them, and if they decide to do it, like you say, you had 2 people that are supposed to be on here that might be coming on. Maybe something came up, but that's how I got started. I never got started because I didn't want to do the business. I didn't want to recruit anybody. It wasn't even about that. I just wanted to help people.
Amen.
And so the difference in what we do here as Akana is because of its health and wellness, it's all about helping people. You will learn, and as you meet people here, and they can talk for themselves. Do you want to make some money? Absolutely. You don't ever want to be in business and not make some money, but it's not the main thing is the main thing. Because the money will come. If you help enough people, you're going to benefit from it. But it does not make sense for people that to start doing this, and they're people that and you don't benefit from them by being able to send them to your own website. That's the least thing you could do, is have your own website and share it with somebody else, because just you being a testimony. What's that song? I am a testimony. I could have been dead and gone, but Lord, you kept me. Okay.
Amen. Amen. That's true. That's so true. That's so true, Dr. Ross.
So I hope that you will consider, at least getting your own website, so that those people that are seeing you, because the skin is the first thing people see. They see your glow, they see you looking younger, and along with whatever other things that are happening for your body. And it just makes sense. So I hope you join us. Not only just on the detox, but
Okay.
because you can do it however you want to do it. There's no pressure, no quotas. I've been in network marketing a long time. Well, long enough, not as long as some people, and this is the first company I've been in where I didn't have a quota I have to meet. I can wake up in the morning and do my business or not do my business. It's up to me. And nobody has a whip over my head or I'm being penalized. I don't have any, what they call products that I have to pay for every single month. Auto ships, I've been in companies like that where every month something was coming out my account for something I didn't want. Here, I want some things to be on auto ship because I want it every month. I don't want to run out of my Ronya berry juice. Never, ever, ever, ever. So I can't wait for that to be on auto ship because I don't want it to be out. But it's the first company I've been with that you have things like that to make it easy for you to do whatever you want to do. And there's no pressure. We give you incentives. We definitely give you motivation. We definitely give you people things to compete for, trips and things like that if you want them. All those are incentives, but nothing is a have to. But if you love people and you care about people, then you want to consider at least having your own dispensary, we call it, your own store, your own Amazon.
Okay.
Because we always run into lots of people in other areas, not just the detox. We got great hair products. We got, oh Lord, great CBD products. You'll learn about CBD. Um, great pain cream products, great cooking products. Miss Betty, have you tried the cooking stuff?
No, I have not yet, but I said I was going to. I'm so big in getting all the other products.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a little bit of everything.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah. And I'm like you, certain things I do not want to run out of. Like I don't like getting too low in my mucus. I don't like getting low in my aroma berry juice. So it's just a few things that I'm absolutely trying to make sure that I
Yes,
maintain.
yes. Understood. And the best, and throughout the year, we have specials that are fantastic that Melissa puts on. So when those specials come on, that's when you stock up.
Right,
We had a
Right.
buy two, get one free, or buy three, get one free, or
right.
20 and 25% off of stuff. That's when you stock up or even try new stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's
Even
right.
like for the conference, there's gonna be specials for the conference. Anytime we have a
Right.
conference, there's gonna be a conference special. So you
Now,
can't.
Dr. Oz, I'm having a problem maintaining my weight. I don't know, because I don't count calories, never have. But I have went, my size was a 5. I am down to a 3. Don't want to go no lower. So I don't know, because I never ate a lot in the first place. So detox and cleanse, got rid of waste. I have never been a meat eater, period, but I was a chicken eater. My blood type is B, so you know I'm not eating chicken. So I don't know what's going on. I'm at 114 pounds now.
Are you using the protein powder now?
Yes. But see, I've always had a really, really good metabolism without the detox. So I think I'm just hoping, I don't mind if I maintain the 114,
Right.
but I ain't trying to go lower than that.
Understood.
tall are you?
Understood. So
At 3.
are you on the, have you been attending the certifications, the wellness coach certification?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why don't you ask Dr. Prince what?
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to send something, but I just weighed out the other day and I was like, I don't need to go no lower because my waist is almost like a 23 now.
Oh, so you did mention it to him,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and he's supposed to be sending you something?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, good.
Wish I had your 23 sideways.
I know. We wish we had hers, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ooh. So the protein shake, you drink the protein shake after your 21 days in your smoothie?
Well, for most people, that's probably the best. It kind of depends, especially if you've had the bioscan and you see your bioscan results and you see that you have a fatty liver and that you see that you're high in uric acid, you know, several things. All of those things are because of too much animal protein, you know.
Mm.
And so we tend to suggest, depending on a person's condition and what they're dealing with, that they can hold up on the protein powder and do it afterwards and give you the protein. Now, I know we had somebody on here the other day and they want their protein while they're working out. So that's fine. But it just kind of depends on, you know, your condition and what you're dealing
Okay. You said if you have a fatty liver and what else?
with. Your kidney has a lot of uric acid.
Okay.
When you do the kidney section, it's that second item, uric acid. Sometimes it's
Okay.
in the yellow or the red.
Okay.
And that's usually because of too much animal protein. That's what leads to gout.
Okay.
And then sometimes people have it just because of too much medication. Medication will cause that uric acid to be high. you know, but all of the plaque buildup in our lives, in our bodies, period, even around the heart and everything. So if you've got a lot of yellows and reds, if you do the bioscan and you have a lot of yellows and reds, if you're on medication, period, it's just the easiest way, the most efficient way is to use it for your post detox portion
What you mean when you say post?
after you've done the 21 days.
Okay, okay.
They call it the post resident, Pam.
Post regimen, right?
Okay.
But so proud of you, Minnie. Fantastic.
Okay.
Whoever
Pam.
was calling Dr. Prince, they probably should try to call Sharon as well or reach out to her because sometimes Dr. Prince gets so involved in everything else. I mean, because she will help as well as far as that weight, you know, maintaining your weight. She may have some ideas as well.
But I thought she said she was waiting for them to send something.
I am. I spoke to both of them.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm just waiting because I do know that they are busy and they was helping one of my other people. So she just got her stuff cleared. So.
But I agree with Karen, if you don't hear from something, you know, within the next few days, at least text Sharon.
yeah.
Just as a reminder in case it's kind of slipped through the crack.
Oh, Pam. Pam,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I do see about 3 more peoples came on. I don't know if they're your peoples or not, but I just let you know I do see where 3 more people came on.
No, they aren't. I
Okay.
see,
Okay.
AJ is here, and Miss Diana Coleman out of Virginia, Lynchburg, Virginia. Elizabeth Thompson, the Queen, is here. Karen is right there, and Michelle Stewart out of Clarksville, Texas. Michelle has a fantastic testimony. She's doing the job.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Michelle.
Share what your testimony, Michelle, that you shared with us the other day when you went to the doctor.
Oh, to the neurologist. Yeah. He was impressed. He said, you've been taking that CBD and I have been, but he said because of me taking the CBD products, when I had my stroke, it kept me from having all those breakdowns that people have, you know, the paralysis and, you know, all the confusion and all that. So I am so thrilled that I can tell people this works.
Praise
It
God.
works.
Praise God.
Yes.
And what she's
Yeah.
talking, and when this is recent, so don't think this
Yeah.
has been a long time ago. She
This
just got,
in August.
yeah.
Had it in August. It hadn't even been 6 months yet, but God is so good. And the CBD that he created is so good. And I'm just glad that I could be a part of this so that I could have it and have my testimony and still be here.
And then
That's
you
what
have
I'm
also
talking
been
about.
going to the EE system, right?
Yes, love the EE systems. I was in there Friday in Texarkana for 2 hours. Oh, that was the best. Ooh, that was the best sleep. They had a bed you could lay out. They had several beds. They had king size bed, twin beds, you know, couches. They had all kind of stuff up in there, but it was a good experience. And I can actually feel my body getting stronger. My knees are getting stronger. So I'm definitely excited about it. I can't wait to come to Chicago and spend the night. Wednesday night in the EE system. Yes. I'm excited. So excited. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the stroke, but you had some lost your equilibrium.
Right. Yeah, yeah. And Dr. Ross, I finished my coloring book. Girl, it's such a difference between when I first started and when I ended. But I had been taking that Arona berry juice, and I think that, and it's one of the things that really caused me to really have the strength. I do the hemp MD every night as well because I have such chronic pain, but uh, it it has worked miracles.
Yeah.
My little old stepping, my little walking, I used to could just barely walk down my sidewalk and back. Honey, I'm doing 6,000 steps a day now.
Wow.
And when we get through rebounding, I have this rebounding tape that came with my rebounder, where you use the little the weight thing. I mean the what you call them, the bands. And I've been doing that too. 'Cause it's only a 30-minute tape, but I do that right behind when we get through. I do that right behind that, and it is. I'm telling you, my body is strong. It is really strong. I can feel it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Love you, get some rest. I will bring you dinner tomorrow.
Fantastic.
But I keep that cleanse going. I'm like you. I'm gonna do the bitters when I come back. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the bitters before I go to Chicago, but I'm gonna do them when I get back. But the cleanse, I did the 7-day cleanse with my group that started the other week, so I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape until July when I do my annual cleaning, January and July.
And
Yeah.
Karen, see, she's got that 5K on her shirt. She's done a run, boy. She's done a 5K run. She over there cooking something.
I remember when I used to do those, Karen, long years ago, 30 pounds lighter, too.
Yeah. Right. Well, anybody else have anything to share? Anyone that need to check in? Where you are, what's going on?
Dr. Ross,
Yes, ma'am.
if not anybody else, I can wait.
Well, just wanted to say one thing, Dr. Ross and crew. So I had some of our entrepreneurs over this evening, and for the first time in my life, I didn't worry about serving any meat. I'm like, I don't need meat. We have salad, we have watermelon, and I know there's a special time when you're supposed to eat your fruit and stuff, but with a big old salad with blueberries and all of that stuff, kale that I sprinkle a little water on and microwave for 30 seconds, and then served it with pecans and blueberries, and it was delicious and didn't even miss the fact that there was no meat.
Wow.
I'm looking at Elizabeth Ann. I'm hearing Elizabeth Ann. You were in your kitchen?
I'm in my kitchen and I just finished cleaning it up, girl. Yes,
I'm just gonna tell on you. The only reason why Ann has a kitchen is because it came with the house.
No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't spend much time over there on that stove. No way.
That is so, I'm so proud of you.
And my son turned 50, so that means it's been more than 30 years since I just absolutely had to cook for the fellas. So I'm good.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
That's
Thank
funny.
you. Sprinkle a little water on it and put it in the microwave. Oh yeah.
That's funny.
That is really, you really don't know how funny it is.
Oh my God. It's all right. It's all right though.
I'm impressed. I've been waiting on someone to come on. He did come on the Akana call. I wasn't sure that we were supposed to invite him out, but he was really impressed with that. He said, you all really are our community. And I hope that he could have come on tonight with us, because I told him it was informal and how we just talked, but I keep looking for him. He hadn't come on yet, but I'm gonna invite again. I gave him a bio scan today, and he has some things. A young fella, really nice young man. So I keep trying. That's what I do.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Go ahead, Miss Betty.
Okay, speak of the builder, Dr. Ross.
After the collapse.
Today is Thursday. Tuesday, my husband and I started on the building. We did the 8-ounce Tuesday morning, yesterday morning. We did another 8-ounce this morning. So we have 2 more days to go. That will be Friday and Saturday. And I did, like you said, how do you have that? I put on my, put on your big what?
Big girl panties.
You put on your big girl panties. So we put on our big girl panties and he put on his big man drawers. And we did it. We turned that 8-ounce up and didn't turn it down till it was completely gone.
Congratulations.
Love it. Love it.
So we got 2 more days to go.
All right, all right.
Good.
All right.
But did we exaggerate?
No, ma'am. I'll tell you, we did it, Dr. Ross. We did it, and it was bitter. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was bitter, but we did it. We did.
All right.
Well, that's good. All you can do is get it down.
Yeah, we got it down. We got it down. And I did eat a little salmons with it, him and I both. Because now Pam read, I didn't read it. I didn't read that, but Pam read it, stating that we do need a little protein. And I appreciate her for saying that, Pam and Bulla.
You're welcome.
So we did eat a little salmon with it.
Yeah,
And that was,
because you can
and
have,
drink plenty of water behind it.
right.
Yeah.
Right. 'Cause you can have a light, it's called a light protein meal.
Yes.
So you can eat with the bitters.
With the
salad.
bitters, yeah.
You can have something to eat where and it doesn't have to be raw.
Right.
Yeah.
Or we can do the protein with it. If we don't have anything going, if we don't have any issue going on, too much protein for some reason in our body.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bitters is different, so you can have your protein.
Okay, great. So you heard
Because
that, Pam?
it has a little different purpose. It's more designed to get the sugars out of your body.
Okay, so
All of a
Pam,
sudden
you heard
don't
that.
want sugar, you ain't craving for sugar, you ain't sugar, you know, when we really study about sugar, it's in so many other things that we don't even recognize. Carbs, we think about sugar, we think about sweets, we think about, you know, rice and put, you know, and stuff like that that becomes sugar. But there's so many other things. I was listening to a video and I didn't write down the name. The man said there was a technical name. He said, look for that name. I have to find that video again. Look for that name in the ingredients of foods, because that turns into sugar. And this has
Yeah.
no relation to regular what we think sugar. So it's so many other forms of it. So that's what that bitters does, pulls it out of you.
Especially starch is sure never turn into sugar, especially cream potatoes and stuff.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of us are raised up on rice with every meal, potatoes with every meal, mac and cheese with every meal. So,
And I am a rice lover. Do you know I had to get off that rice? I am a rice lover. But I made myself get off so much rice. I made myself get off it. I know it's not good for me.
and then sometimes it just helps. And I'm a little more, you know, I'm a little more lenient with people because it's like, okay, well, change the kind of rice that you use. You don't do the regular white rice. Go to jasmine rice, or,
Mhm.
you know, something that doesn't
Brown rice.
Or
brown-
wild rice.
wild
rice.
brown rice. Yeah.
I like the balsamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
No.
me being a rice lover, I just had to make myself back off.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Well, tell me this, after your 21 days of detoxing, could you go straight to the bitters or you have to wait or a week or two or?
But you should wait.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you
would
should
wait.
always wait because here, understand this, when you do 21 days, just because you finish 21 days doesn't mean you finish detoxing. Your body is a machine. It's a well-designed machine.
Living spaces.
And once that detoxing process starts taking place, your body
You sure?
is still detoxing
That's right.
once you finish the 21 days. So that's why we always tell people you want to give it, that's why we can't even do a scan as soon as you finish, because your body's still cleaning. Because the whole purpose of the detox
I'm from the
is
one.
for your body to heal itself.
I'm inquiring about donations to our campaign.
So the detox just gets you in a position for your body to do what God ordained for it to do. Heal itself. Remember when we were kids, you fall, you skating and you skin your knee and you scrape it off. And in a day or two, that scab came up and you just as fine as you, no problem, because your body healed itself. Now we get older. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
You're waiting on it to, heal itself. It takes longer because of the lack of things, the nutrients in our body that we're doing by the detox to get the toxins out so we can get our body back in a place where it does what God
Yeah.
wants it to do. So that's why doing the bitters immediately would not be suggested.
No.
Your body heal itself, let it continue to detox, wait you about 30 days, and then you're going to do the bitters.
Okay.
And I have a question behind that, Dr. Ross. Now, if someone was doing the 7 day, and that's all they done, or all they're gonna do 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, can they go right into the bitter den if they just done 7 days?
But even 7 days, they should at least wait a couple of weeks.
Okay, okay,
They could do the bitters the first week of the month and do the 7 days the first week in the month, and then the last week in the month, they could do the bitters.
okay, okay.
Because the body still, you get some results. People have gotten some results from doing 7 days.
Mhm.
I even suggest to some people, depending on, if I give a person a bioscan and they've got most stuff in the green and the blue, maybe 1 or 2 yellows, I'll suggest to them they could do a 7 day.
Okay,
21 is always the best to do, always, always.
okay,
But again, if a person says that ain't no way I can go without meat for 21 days, well, I don't want the option to be not doing the detox. So I'll, suggest, let's start you with 7 days. Let's start somewhere.
right.
Our Dr. Prince naturopath, he doesn't want anybody to do 7 days at all.
Mhm.
He is not an advocate of 7 days. He wants everybody to do 21 days.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But we have to also know that some people are not there.
Right.
Some people may not can afford it right now.
If they're not there, we don't want to turn them away. We want them to start somewhere.
So do whatever, if they said start somewhere where you can fit in, start somewhere.
That's like having a person come to church because they don't have the right kind of clothes. You turn them away. No, you
No,
let
ma'am.
them in.
Welcome them in. Welcome in. Go buy them some clothes. Give them yours more.
Because lots of people, I've had several people that said they couldn't do what they couldn't do, and they did 7 days and found out in the midst of the 7 days, oh, I can really do this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Because we don't know what we can do until we do it. We
Until-
think we can do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to use the what's it, parasite eliminator, that little small package again. I wish that was more accessible and something we could use more often, even cleanse.
Well, you can, I mean, you.
But
I think you can buy it separately,
I
if
haven't
I'm
seen,
not mistaken.
I wish I can't find it separately.
I think you can buy the parasite
Mhm.
and the
I know you can get the superfoods or something,
superfoods. The superfoods.
And the proteins, but not
but not
the
the
eliminator.
yeah, I would like to. I really like that. I found seemingly helps a lot with my allergies, with my sinuses, with the mucus, and
Y'all ask.
just asking. Okay.
Yeah, because that was the question I was gonna ask, because the girl asked me, can I just get the parasite and just get the parasite and don't get nothing else? I said, I don't know, I have to ask, but I think so. I said, I don't know.
And she wants that instead of doing the whole program, right?
Yes, yeah,
I
she
think
just wants.
you need to do the whole program though. I still do that, but you know, in between times or other times I would use it. I wouldn't just use it instead of. I wouldn't suggest that to anybody to use it instead of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
even if we did sell it by itself, they
Right.
shouldn't do that.
I agree.
Right.
Dr. Ross, may I
Right.
speak?
Because, hold on, Ms. Betty, because that's just pulling out mucus and parasites. That's still not emptying that gut.
Yeah.
That's not using that colonic T to empty out that gut. If I was gonna sell somebody something, just one thing only, it would probably be the colonic T. Because I had some
Okay.
seniors and I knew they
Yes,
couldn't
yes.
afford the whole program. And I did suggest to them to get the colonic T, because you got to clean out the sewer system.
Yes.
But go ahead,
Okay,
Ms. Betty.
Dr. Roy, you answered my question. I mean, you answered everything I've got to make that statement, what you were saying. So you already said,
Oh.
ma'am, it doesn't make sense just to order mucus and you're not cleansing your body. Mm-mm.
Because our biggest problem is in our gut.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And like you said, if I was gonna sell somebody one thing, it would be the tea or the Arona berry juice.
Well, I mean, just for detoxing, it would be the tea.
The tea.
I mean, if I just had to tell them one thing only,
Yes, ma'am.
it would be
And
to
then-
help them clean out their gut. And because there's no healing without cleaning out the sewer system. And
Right.
the fact that 75% of our immune system is in our gut.
In our gut.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am. And we don't really just recommend that, but we recommend the whole 21 days.
Absolutely.
I want Pam to understand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's the whole program has been put together for a purpose.
Yes.
Yes, right. That's
And we're
right.
cheating ourselves if we just pick it apart.
Picking and choosing.
You know, Dr. Prince worked on this for years to put all this together. And people got to understand, they don't pick it apart when the doctor gives you a
For
prescription.
certain medication.
No. Mm-mm.
They don't pick it apart. They don't say, well, can I take half of the pill?
No.
I mean, you got to be straight up with people. You got to make them realize of what they don't do over here, you're trying to do over here.
And the reason why.
Yeah.
So
We made it, we simplified it to do the 7 days opposed to doing 21.
Right.
When we started, there was no 7 day. That's why so many people have done 21 days. We did not have a 7-day program when we started this journey.
Mm-hmm.
That came a little bit later, just to try to help folk not say, well, I can't do it. Okay, well, let's do 7. Do something.
mhm. So Pam, did that clarify?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to get people to see where they are and let it make sense to them.
That's right.
Whew.
Anybody?
I like having that tea on hand. I try to keep some in the refrigerator, and I'm just gonna be really transparent here. Because on certain times, of course, I just misbehave and have something that I probably shouldn't. So I'm just keeping it real. And I just go ahead, and I just go right on and drink some of that tea. It's okay, let me go ahead and drink a little of this tea here. And I wouldn't mind having a little bit of that lemonade to go along with it, because I know it's, but I really like them. I love the superfoods, and I really like them. I love the product, really. I really
know
do.
Sharon told me she takes the Eliminator on a daily basis.
I would love to be able to do that. And since Akana, let me just share this with you. My allergies have really, really improved tremendously. And stop shaking your head. I know she would tell me, I mean, I was just not even fit to be around. I didn't even want to be around my own self. If I could have took my hand and put it somewhere else and left, I would have. And I really, I'm just so grateful that the products are just, I really am a product of the product. And if I could get that parasite eliminator and use that every day, as well as keeping that tea. I keep that tea in the refrigerator though. I'm always, because not always, but from time to time, especially, I'm just a bad girl. I just am.
But you know that parasite eliminator, you can get the parasite eliminator and the superfoods
Together, right?
Together as a post regimen.
Oh,
And I know you can buy those two together because that's what they consider the post regimen.
Right.
And what you can do is because Sharon even says sometimes you may need some extra superfood, just when you're not eating right.
right, because I do my intermittent fast, pretty much most of the day. I'm not a big eater, but
Right.
sometimes I get like I shouldn't.
And so if you're juicing,
so you can order those two together. You said the eliminator and the superfoods.
It's called a post regimen. It's
post regimen.
Website is called a post regimen.
Okay, that's what. Okay, post regimen. I'll get that then.
And then you'll have that eliminator.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Because even if you're not eating that much, like you're saying, Diana, the regenerating
superfood
you always have.
Yeah,
like she's saying, it's got all those nutrients we're not.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
And it just makes your energy level. I really like the way I feel when I'm using it, really.
But we're all in that same boat. I mean, the beauty of this program is in having these products is that if you do go out and do whatever that you know you shouldn't have done, you had a good time, you went to a birthday party, you went to a wedding, you have something to come back and help yourself.
And I love that.
I went to Spain, what was it, in September, and I did everything I could think about doing. And I said, okay, in Spain, I did as the Spaniards do.
All right now.
And the Spaniards had wine on the table for breakfast. They had wine on the table for lunch.
And dinner.
And they had wine on the table for dinner.
Because the water's so bad. They just drink a lot of wine.
Well, I don't know why. But I
That's
said,
the
I'm
water.
in Spain, and I'm going like the Spaniards do.
I'm not mad at you.
But when I came home, the first thing I did was do a detox. As soon as I got home.
Yes.
So see, I have something I can do where in the past I wouldn't have had that. And I would
That's
just be messed up.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yes.
So you will have times. I mean, it's like, but you have an answer. It's like you have an answer.
And we are so blessed that we do.
Yeah. So.
And people are watching because people are noticing. They say, oh, you're doing this now. Okay, look at you. I said, oh, do tell. Please do tell. Yeah.
Any other questions, concerns, comments? Anybody else need to check in? Everybody else is good. Everybody's looking good. That's wonderful.
Pam, Pam, you still on?
I'm on.
Look, do you mind if we helped you to do your camera? I had to learn too. It took me, I think I just learned last week real good how to do my camera.
How to do your what?
The camera, her
Turn
camera.
the camera on.
Oh,
She wanted to turn the camera on.
Yeah, Dr. Rod, some all of them helped me with man. I just learned last week, Pam, out of
so
seven.
are you on your phone or your tablet or your laptop?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, so down there on your phone, do you see where something looks like a microphone?
You just turned it on.
In, but I have to come in another way. Say, yeah. Hold on.
What kind of phone do you have?
She might have went
Okay.
out.
You hear me?
Yeah, I
We hear
now.
you now.
Okay, so what did you just press, what you just press it again. Okay, now unpress it again. Now that was your microphone, okay? Right next to it, what's right next to that?
But see how I'm on here, it's a in the middle of my phone, it's a round circle, and in the middle it said done speaking. But when I tap,
When you're pressing it now, we can't hear you. That just
okay,
muted it.
when I tap on it, it said tap to speak. So I tapped on it and it came back to that round circle that say done speaking.
Okay. Now, is there anything next to that?
No, it ain't nothing. No, it's nothing next to it.
What kind of phone do you have? No, cut it back on because we can't hear you when you're muted now. So tap it again. Still can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now, yes.
Okay, right? Okay, that done went off. Okay, it say mute, start video, and it's got a white,
It's-
like,
I
Start
think
video.
it's a video, I
So
think.
the one that says start video, press that one.
okay, when I click on start video, it say unable to access camera. Please allow Zoom to access your camera from device setting.
Gotcha, gotcha. So what kind of phone do you have?
I have what I say, Samsung? I have an Android.
You got an Android. Do you know where your settings are?
Yes. I could go to my settings. I don't know if I'll go out.
Just
Yeah, you
click on
gotta
it.
go back into your home page like.
Okay, I'm clicking on settings now. Now what I
Okay.
do?
Now, when you see your settings, what do you see on your settings page?
I'm sorry, I got a Samsung. It's I see connecting Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, SM manage, connecting device, quick share, Android Auto, modes and routines, sounds and vibration, notification, display, wall and style, themes, home stream, lock stream, security and privacy, locations, safety and emergency, accounts and backup, Google, advice future, digital well-being, battery and device, apps,
Yes.
general management, accessible, software update, tips and help about phone.
Okay.
And go back and press apps.
Apps. Okay, I clicked on apps. Okay. Then when I clicked on apps, it's to show all the apps that I have on my phone.
You should see Zoom. It should be in alphabetical order.
Zoom. Let me see. Hold on.
Dolph to Jebediah Hill as punishment for their naughtiness. Unexpectedly, Martin also joins them. Meanwhile, at home, Lisa demands that Homer
RSTV. Okay, I see Zoom. Click on Zoom.
Yes, ma'am.
Click on Zoom. That's what I do.
I'm good. Look for camera.
campfire, Martin reveals all of his problems, including stealing focus-enhancing drugs.
May not be cool, but you're psychic.
The next day, Martin wakes up.
You should see microphone and camera.
I don't see that. Let me tell you what I see. I see, it says Zoom install. I see notification allowed. Allowed is in the blue. I see permission, microphone and notification. That's in the blue. I see stream time. Then I see remove permission if the app is used. And that's in the blue in a little round circle to my right. Then it got set as default, but up under there in the blue, it say in this app, set as default. And up under there in the blue, it got in this app. Then it got mobile data, battery, storage, appear on top is off. Picture in picture is allowed. Alarm and reminders is allowed. Apps detail in store, app download for Google Play Store. That's all I see.
Okay, so for that Zoom section, anything that can be turned on, turn it on. Whatever's off, turn it on.
Okay, allow notification is on.
There were some things you sound like you said were off. Read to me again your list as you're going down them. Oh, we lost her. We lost her completely. We'll wait till she come back. I'm gonna turn the recording off.